Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gubin. Here are the stories that we're following today, August 28, 2013. In the news from the Caribbean, Haiti Majority Legislative Group supports under fire U.S. Ambassador for Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Southern Cruise Route Initiative is planning underway. Bahamas looks to Middle East for growth, and the U.S. court rejects Haitian bomb suspect's appeal. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
Hey, excuse me, if you see me smiling, that's 'cause I'm chilling on Total Caribbean Network. It's your boy Wyclef John, man, and I'm chillin', man. Total Caribbean Network. Man, I love their style. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gubin. The segment of the news is sponsored by Total Caribbean Network. Haiti Majority Legislative Group supports under fire U.S. Ambassador. A majority group in Haiti's parliament has expressed support for the U.S. ambassador, who has come under criticism from a number of opposition lawmakers for being too friendly with the Caribbean country's government authorities, who they claim may use such acquaintance to abuse power. In a letter to the U.S. President, 20 members of the lower chamber of parliament called on Barack Obama to remove the U.S. ambassador to Haiti, Pamela White. They accused her of being too close to Haitian government officials, who they claim have a plan to establish a dictatorship in the country, which a majority group has rejected. And I quote, "We categorically rejected the unacceptable accusations brought by a handful of opposition lawmakers against the U.S. ambassador to Haiti," legislator Stevenson Timoleon, chairman of the majority group, told HCNN on Tuesday. Ambassador White is one who is willing to work hand in hand with the Haitian government according to its priorities, instead of trying to impose her will on the Haitian people. The majority group's leader said the country has more to gain with a respectful and cooperative ambassador than with a U.S. diplomat that will be acting as an arrogant proconsul in Haiti, the first black independent republic in the world. In the letter to Obama, the opposition parliamentarian said they are shocked to witness the public support that your diplomatic representatives keep providing to government authorities, often in violation of our dignity. The minority leader, Sadrach Diodone, said Haitian President Michael Martelly has a plan to establish a dictatorship in the country with the support of Ambassador White. The 55-member legislative majority group close to the government also wrote to Obama to show support for the U.S. ambassador, who they say is doing a job that honors the American government and the American people. And I quote, "The reason why some opposition colleague lawmakers and other opponents have a problem with Ambassador White is obvious," Timoleon said. "I believe it is because she does not support their evil plan to create instability and wage a coup against President Martelly, who is an elected leader." In Grenada's Prime Minister of Tourism, Civil Aviation and Culture, Alexandra Otway-Noel, was one of the tourism heads attending an all-day pioneering planning committee meeting for Southern Caribbean tourism ministers in Trinidad and Tobago on August 20th. Hosted by the Trinidad and Tobago Minister of Tourism, Stephen Cadiz, and attended by other tourism representatives from Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, and Trinidad and Tobago, the meeting discussed the challenges and opportunities faced by the region's cruise industry and plotted the way forward for increased cruise routes to the Southern Caribbean region. Differentiation and improvement of the tourism of product as well as shared marketing were both major concerns discussed in the morning session, with Otway Noel being one of the tourism ministers intent on establishing consensus and complete agreement among the Southern Caribbean states by memoranda of understanding. Viewing team spirit as paramount for the initiative to reach its full potential, Cadell stated, only through collaboration can this initiative be successful. We must view each other not as competitors but as partners in promoting our tourism brand to the rest of the world, he says. Fiscal attractiveness and the hardline economic realities, reliability, immigration and customs, quality standards, room stock, ship size, home port development and the overall logistics of the increased cruise service were also a major topic of discussions agreed upon during the planning sessions. Also in attendance was Cecile McKee, St. Vincent and the Grenadines Tourism Minister, Samuel Henry of the Tobago House of Assembly, Tourism Development Company Limited Chairman Brian Frontin, Liam Grant and Bankaran Maharaj of the Trinidad and Tobago Port Authority, and Nikoyan Roberts, Head of Product Development and Customer Services of the Grenada Board of Tourism. Important outputs of the meeting were a draft marketing proposal and a draft cruise itinerary to be taken to chief players Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, Holland America and Norwegian Cruise Lines to sell the southern route to them and create a positive outcome, according to Cadiz. In the Bahamas, the government of the Bahamas will undertake a trade mission to the Middle East this fall with the intention of drawing into the country some of the region's wealth in the form of sovereign wealth funds and high net worth individuals. Fred Mitchell, a Minister of Foreign Affairs, said that officials from Saudi Arabia will visit the Bahamas next week. A representative from Qatar will come in October, and a trade mission to Dubai is being planned for later that month. Ryan Pinder, Minister of Financial Services and Trade, told Guardian Business that the government will continue to look for new partners in order to expand the financial services sector during a period when traditional sources of wealth are less forthcoming. And I quote, "When you look to expand an industry, you have to be nimble enough to adjust to look at markets that demonstrate growth and wealth. And certainly it is clear we have identified Latin America as one of those regions, and we understand that the EU economy has limited growth prospects there, so we look to other markets. Latin America is one, North America is one, and certainly we feel that certain areas in the Middle East are growth areas," Pinder said. He added that the intention of the upcoming trade mission will be to develop the Bahamas as a financial services hub that can connect Middle Eastern interests with opportunities in Latin America and North America, adding, "The Bahamas could be a perfect conduit for that." Noting that Bahamas-based financial institutions do currently deal with Middle Eastern clients and some even have a presence in the Middle East, Pinder said the hope is that these linkages can be further leveraged. Pinder added that the government will only attempt to engage in business with countries that have diplomatic relations with the U.S. and will also seek to use the trade mission to study Dubai's success as a center of arbitration and industry the Bahamas is also planning to develop. Indicators do suggest that notwithstanding the present turmoil in countries such as Syria and Egypt, the Middle East is ripe for further engagement by the Bahamas. A recent study in the Insight series of publications by leading wealth manager Barclays Wealth found that Middle East-based high net worth individuals are more confident about their prospects for making money than their counterparts in Europe and North America. 6 in 10 of the region's HNWIs believe wealth can be created faster today in the past, compared to 43% of respondents in Europe and 31% in North America, the report found. Such findings do point to a higher level of interest in wealth management offerings that the Bahamas could provide. As for sovereign wealth funds globally, these are managing around $1.8 trillion at present on behalf of states such as Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. In a May 2013 report, financial services firm KPMG notes that these funds are increasingly being seen by the West as an important source of capital, given how the impact of the economic downturn on SWFs in the oil-rich countries was partly mitigated by the increase in the price of oil during the years. You're watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.
Mom, let you take your car out. This is awesome.
It's time to grow up.
You're crazy.
Little while
Go faster. Stop.
it'll all be alright.
I raised my son to be careful,
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Mom.
but just to be safe,
So don't you worry.
I got a Subaru.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Coleman Subaru, 1710 North Alden Avenue, Ewing, New Jersey, or colemansubaru.com.